It's time for updates. Hello YouTubers, this is the noobifier. Friday we got an update to the roadmap. This one had a great inclusion that I'm looking forward to. Let's take a look. This won't take very long. We start with patch 310. Eddie Parr is the bartender mission giver at Wally's in New Babbage. It's 39 of 50, which is unmoved. We were just demoed the work this week for the expanding shops at New Babbage. 23 of 27. There are improvements to Grimhex, which are the larger hangar bays on the backside of the asteroid, and that location is also supposed to have an illegal racetrack for scramble racing. It's listed as 55 of 68. AI FPS weapon choice and AI cover are both listed as polishing, which is unchanged. They added improvements to the NPC bartender at 59 of 75. Gameplay has 10 entries. Law impoundment is 6 of 8, which will give you a fine that scales to how badly you're behaving, ranging from a simple warning to full-on crime status for pad ramming. Electron weapon damage was added, 12 of 13. A new listing for turret improvements, which was said to be the addition of auto-aim, is 16 of 25. There's a listing for reworked thruster performance in atmosphere, and that was said to include aerodynamics. I've been heavily focused on learning and evaluating the current flight behavior in 3.9.1 so that I can make an assessment of these changes. This will probably alter how ships behave when low flying, which has become popular on Twitch. The one thing I would love to see is plane-shaped ships behaving like a plane in certain atmospheres, and by that I mean bank and roll and carving. Please comment in the comments. It's listed as polishing. The refactor to the elevator UI panel with a new holographic interface is still 1 of 6. AI targeting methodology is 14 of 17. Body dragging mechanics are 25 of 28. High-speed combat is unchanged at 9 of 10, which aims to slow down combat by adding some negative impacts to going fast. I believe that it has some other tweaks and balances, as David Coulson said to expect other changes. It's listed as polishing. Ship HUD refactor is 32 of 40, and the no-go net over major landing zones is getting a huge rework with the addition of spline approach corridors, and that's listed as polishing. I guess we're getting green paint for the P-72. The Cuddy Blue was released and it's no longer on this list, and the refactored M50 is listed as polishing. There are 4 new player weapons and 1 ship weapon who are all due to release. Rounding out 310, we get the ocean shader improvements and heightened fidelity in our planet tech. 311 is Q3 2020. We see the refinery deck, a new station type to deal with raw minables. 10 of 23 is the cargo deck as part of expanding cargo gameplay. AI lists ship hazard avoidance and a polished FPS combat, both unchanged as scheduled. Gameplay lists throw at 15 of 40. Object push-pull is scheduled. Missile operator mode is scheduled. Ship-to-station and ship-to-ship docking is scheduled. Better death animations are still scheduled. Lost Surrender V2 was bumped over to here at 3 of 6. The 100 series of 3 ships is listed. The 100I is the base touring at 7 of 25. The 125A is the starter fighter, is listed as scheduled. 135C is the starter cargo, and it's listed at scheduled. The Star Runner is still 9 of 99. And we close out with attachments for the multi-tool and 1-player serviceable grenade launcher at 17 of 31. Finally, we have a noob tube in the game. That's it. Please share if you got something out of the video. It helps a lot. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.